So now we're back, walking back on this dirt road, gravel road from the Sabino shacks out here. And we're walking this gravel road back to the parking lot. If you guys like this kind of stuff, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Give me a comment. I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong for you guys. I don't know if I talk too much or I explain too much or maybe not enough. I'm new on YouTube, so I like to be a little better and explain more, but I don't know if I'm talking too much. I tend to talk a lot when I like certain things, but I don't want to bore you guys either. So if you have any tips on that, I do appreciate it. Whether I should just hike and not talk. I've seen some people do that, and then I see some people explaining where they're at and what they're looking at. Like this guy, look at this beautiful growth, little baby trees. I like the new growth, and then these guys are really smooth to touch them. Nowadays I'm just taking a lot of videos, but I used to take a lot of pictures before, and I like taking pictures of odd things. And I stop a lot in different places just looking for things that catch my eye. This is a nice little area, like to set up a tent right there. Now out here in the Manzano Mountains, it's best to come with somebody. It's not a good mountain to be hiking by yourself. There's a lot of cougars in this mountain, more than in Sandia, in the Sandia Mountains. So it's best to be with somebody out here. And there's a lot of bears here too, but the cougars are the ones that the rangers are always warning people about. More mud from the snow. a nice trail. And no boulders, no big boulders anyway. So out here in New Mexico, when you see trees like this that are laying down, usually the forest ranger allows for a person to get a permit and come out and take those for firewood, and that way it thins out the forest for fire prevention. They used to do that. I don't know, in the last, well, after COVID, a lot of things got stopped. So hopefully they have reopened that so people can come and get the firewood out, the dead trees. And of course some of them, they do use it for blocking off the trail. So like this one, it looks like it's been placed here by the forest fire, the forest rangers, so that people don't go off and stay in the trail. Part of the reason to stay in the trail is because they want to keep some of the native plants going. Like over here, you see a lot of new growth on the pine trees. So it's best not to be walking around those trees and killing the little pine trees coming up. So it's best to just stay in the trail.